Right, I'll be with you in a sec. 'Cause I've been such a pro, I completely forgot that I don't actually have the chat. I'm going to make a coffee, so I've got to try and get out of here without knocking anything over. What a legend. Yeah, give me a minute. here we go. Squeezing him. Red goes on the other ear. Hang on, I've screwed this up. Oh no, I forgot to change the thing. Hang on, sorry. Oh, what a fool. You're on the wrong page. Wouldn't it be nice if you had like a bunch of kit that allowed you to change scenes and stuff? Yeah, that'd be fantastic, but I haven't got it. So, that one. Ha! Fantastic. Right, let's turn the channel over again. I love that auto load save point. I know it sounds really silly, but absolutely love it.
When do we get to go back on land?
Never, little child. Never. Land is...
Whee! Faster,
No.
faster!
Because the Sandras is so slow now. I'm gonna go this way.
Winds, give me strength.
Hey, you don't find these often.
Oh, there we go. Is this where we're going up against the fog, aren't we?
What a pleasant breeze.
This is a nice find.
Completely unnecessary. But... yeah, here we go, the fog. Well, I'm not going to do that sea battle.
Don't mind if I do.
Just so I've got the fast travel point for later.
Whoa, this is actually pretty good.
Let us avail ourselves.
Smooth and steady sailing.
What a pleasant breeze. Full speed ahead.
Winds, give me strength.
What is that over there? Oh, that's miles off, man. Nowhere near the story zone, though. Oh, that's the Dogi quest, I think. Two stars. It's gonna be terrible.
We can't afford to lose.
Won't turn me a single gold of profit, but fine.
Got him.
Hit landed.
Oh, ran with minor sails.
Now!
Let's pump it up.
Now!
How you like that?
Use this.
Woo! Dead center.
Take the shot.
Fire! Seize the opportunity! This! Now!
Out of the way, slugger!
Let's show them what we're made of.
We're all warmed up now! Now!
No prisoners! Fire!
Take the shot.
Oh dear. Are we surrounded?
Bust them open!
Great job, everyone!
sink 3 enemy ships, we can do that.
Fire the cannons!
Show them what we're made of.
Fire! No way around it. Time for a blowout
Got him.
sale.
Fire!
Right,
All
what's
right,
that?
guys, pile on him.
Destroy one barrier pillow. Oh. Pillow? Pillow. Can't words, mate. Words are just completely beyond me.
I can do this!
Got him.
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Gotta seize the opportunity.
Suck on this.
Hit landed!
How do you like that?
Fire! Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches! Let's get you all patched up.
Nice
Show
shot.
them what we're made of.
Enjoy!
Well, we nearly got level 10, so it doesn't matter. Come on.
Want some of this? Come on. They aren't finished.
Final wave, level 10. Yes! Come on.
Take the shot!
How'd you like this? Just leave the ship to me.
Fire!
How do you like that?
Fire!
See how you fancy this!
It's do or die time!
Direct hit.
Let's take out Big Boy Barry. Oh, armored bow.
Blaze a trail.
Take the shot! Fire the cannons! Kindly sink!
All
Now it
right.
is, we got
That's
it.
a big one down.
I'm not a doctor for
Take
nothing.
that!
Turn them to flotsam!
Secret weapon.
Oh my god, please tell me that didn't survive. Nope.
Leave us alone already!
Ah, I haven't got mana cells, careful. Not mana cells, sorry, the barrier.
You like this?
Oh, I just wasted everything I was. What a fool.
Why you?
I'll blaze a trail. Wham! How do you like that?
Take that! See how you fancy this!
Let's get you all patched up. Enjoy!
Enemy sunk.
How do you like this?
Fire the cannons!
Yes! Now we're into the combat zone.
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore!
Hey everyone,
Here's where things
I'm the good man,
really
how are
heat
you?
up.
It's okay. We've got this.
Actually using actual... I know this stuff kind of works.
Burn this thing
So I'm
out.
happy with.
How's that? Burn this cinders.
Oh Christ, went straight for Kaja. Oh, what we got? Oh, this is easy. Come on.
How's that? Burn this cinders. No chance.
Got it.
Too easy. How's that? Something's there. How's that?
I never quite understood these because there's nothing really,
How's that?
you know, they're stocked with gear, so it's supposed to be more difficult to see enemies or something. I don't know, but They just seemed a bit weird and out of place.
Looks like this is it. Looks like a sturdy one. Smashed it. Blast off.
I think that was the. Is that my end game fucking attack? I think it is.
Done and dusted. That's one more part of the goal freed.
Let's let the others back on the ship know.
No complaints here.
S rank. Again, fantastic game. Fantastic game. Right, so that means that Doggy's quest is this one. That island there. Oh, Christ. Okay, now all these markers have opened up. Okay. Now, the markers don't really do anything. They just become fast travel points, or like shops. I'm not really in need of that stuff, so I'm just going to get them as and when.
Oh my, that's quite a large island over there.
Probably has something worth our time. Let's make landfall if we get the chance.
Yeah, that's Doggy's quest island, so we're going for it.
A new island. Should we disembark on
Looks
it?
useful.
Try not to crash our boat. Okay, it's so weird that Sandra's being
Come on, everyone.
Slow.
If you have time to lean, you have time to...
All right,
slow
let's
now.
disembark.
It's the wife. You're outdoored out. You're outdoored out, are you now, mate? No more. So what about me, mate? Oh yeah.
Furnace cinder!
Wait, did I unlock the... No. Do that. I don't need the shards.
Let's
I
catch
don't
our
need to
breath.
level up. Just... We're gonna do it anyway.
Gotcha!
Ah, Charlie Spaniel, no. Charlie Spaniel, no. Oh, fuck's sake. My Christ, son. Just had a Stewie 3D cat moment with the Spaniel. The one time I leave a cable across the fucking floor, and he's like, "Yeah, mate, let's go stand on there."
What's this?
So I'm gonna stand on all the cables. This is why we were trying to do the wireless stream setup. To try and avoid getting in people's way, and when I realised that it works, but there were still some things that I really wanted a wire for. Like, you know, audio.
Furnace cinders!
soon as you put in the cables, that's when you start getting in the way and everyone starts tripping over it.
Looks valuable.
Although I won't lie, there's like a million times I've wanted to be able to reach over there and hit the mute button on the microphone, but
Here goes.
sometimes I envy people who just have the PC, they load up whatever it is they're doing on the PC, they hit the stream button and that's all they've got. No mate, I want to trip over everything.
Furnace cinder.
Nice work, Adel.
Because I'm never in the way, mama. Shut up, mama. This is my house, mate. Do I look like I've got one of my thumbs, mate? And? A mouth is for what about food, mate? Mate. Oh, do we now? I think we're now getting up to the bit that I liked in the game. The bit that sold me on this game is now coming up. So, but you've left Beaky in the kitchen, mate. So no. Beautiful. I don't actually know if there's anything. Like, there's probably an achievement for unlocking all of the rune stones. Oh, is this where we go up against it's a pirate? Oh shit, I'm trying to skip the story. Yes, the pirates. What's his name? It's not Barbarossa, is it? That was because Barbaros was the captain in 8, I believe. Gavin. Pirate Captain Gavin, that's who he is. Gavin the pirate. Oh, Daedalus. He'd be a great pirate and all that. Fucking great knob. Yeah, I see the wires too. Oi! I see the wires too. Span. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I can kind of hear the TV. We're going to be going back to I think phone and AirPods at this point. This ain't going to work. Go on, Dave, let's go. Oh, hang on, wait, but no, what's my no. Come on, boy. Oh, I could have joined up in one shot, but. It's only after some of his family's treasures. Excuse me. I'm not going to do the fish and side missions either. Which means I likely won't feed the little penguin guy. Now, I reckon people will probably like get upset if I were to say this, but I wonder if Falcom's budget for East games is like the same kind of groove as I forgot the guys who do Earth Defense Force. I just want to make this clear. I absolutely love Earth Defense Force. I just wonder if perhaps that we're talking the same kinds of budgets here, because there are times when you play a game like EDF or you play a game like East and you realise it is one of those. It's not AAA by any stretch. You know it, you can see it, and it plays on it, and it's great.
We're zooming along. That's a hit.
Right, we need to. Let's just go do the quest. I'll do the. I can't be asked to get the quest achievement, so. need to... There isn't a speedy line? Where's me go faster line, god damn it? That's a wee while away. Is this where you see the Grieger at sea? I'm pretty sure there's a Grieger at sea.
Whoa.
Yeah, Grieger at sea, that's the fisherman. The guy who's absolutely terrified of the ocean. He's a fisherman, but he's terrified. Yeah. So random.
Form up! Dodge this!
Oh, you got the French. Fucking bastard.
Dodge this! Take this!
You're on a boat because you're on a boat.
I'm Cohen, a humble fisherman from back in town. Of all the ships to jump on, I chose the one led by the pirate princess. You just can't make this stuff up. Now what am I supposed to do?
Big man's scared of the ocean. He can fish, he's good at it, but he's scared of it. As one should be. I never do the prepare fish thing either. You're supposed to get basic ingredients and that from it, but I've never really bothered with the fishing mini games. That one I believe is a regular boat as well.
Oh, this seems useful.
I don't think that's one of the we're gonna kill you boats.
Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
It might be, but if it is a we're gonna kill you boat, I've kind of fucked it because I've already wasted my speed.
Humans, eh?
Yeah, I'm a human. Nothing
I'll
like
see
this.
you again.
but will be a handy fast travel point.
Quick as a flash!
Not as quick as it used to be. I should probably do the Dogi fucking quest whilst I'm at it.
Time for a little break.
The Dogi wants his stuff. Where's Dog?
Tinkering with ships is fun. Not that I expected otherwise. Yep, that ought to do it.
So how did this one work? Holding down Y will display helmets raised and lock onto enemy ships. Oh, that's how I do that one. Did I have to equip that? Oh, okay.
Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it. Anything else? Okay, see.
Where's Dogi at?
Job well done!
We found treasure, Dogi. It's all good.
That just about does it.
I don't think anything happens with contribution either. You use those points for other things, I think. No, that one, that
Off
one.
we go!
especially thick above us.
Horse bones. Now we're in it.
I did hear before that Normans in the old days had a way of finding the sun's position no matter how overcast it was.
Don't think that's gonna help us in this situation. Adel, think we can reverse course and go back up the way we came?
Traverse the fog. Is this where we meet the next Grieger?
Couldn't turn back even if we wanted to. I can hardly tell bow from stern anymore.
You really can't see a thing, can you?
It's also weirdly quiet, as if all sound is being absorbed in...
Yeah, see, again, the events get cut off by
Huh? What's that?
like just some
Hey,
random.
I see something out on the horizon!
You miss a lot of dialogue in this one for stuff like that.
Trees? No way!
Adol! We need to lower our speed immediately! I see something through the fog! There's an island! Dead ahead!
That can't be right.
Yeah, there shouldn't be an island of this size anywhere near this area. Which means either we drifted off course without realizing, or...
At any rate, it's too dangerous for us to risk these waters without knowing which way is up. Adel, land us at that island for now.
So what if we drifted off course without even knowing? You couldn't see, so you wouldn't.
It doesn't seem like the White Shade's planning to lift anytime soon, does it?
All the more reason for us to get out of here as soon as we can.
It wouldn't be safe to venture out into the fog without some sort of plan, though.
From the looks of things, the fog isn't so bad over on dry land.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Good idea. We'll leave it up to you, as usual.
Aye. If we can at least get our bearings and find out which island this is, then we can figure out how to escape.
While you're at it, I guess the rest of us will try to gather up some food and water.
It just seems weird to
In
me
that
as
case,
well that
why
like
don't I
no
come
one has
with
seen
you?
a humanoid Grieger, and
This
now
island
every
gives
single
me a
island is
serious
full
case
of them.
of the willies, so I'd rather we play things safe.
Celia. Understood. Appreciate the help.
As for me, I think it'd be best if I stayed back and gave the ship a quick inspection.
All right then. If we all know what we're doing, then let's get to it.
You three be careful out there. Got it, Adel?
Still pretty hard to see.
Oh,
on
I know
land,
where we
huh?
are.
Mind where you step, princess.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Watch our back.
We're now going to because Rosalind jumps in here with possibly Cruz and Ren.
Burn to ashes! Something's there. How's that?
You're mine! You're mine! Burn this cinder! Go through!
Let's make tracks!
Fly away!
so glad you can transition into that, to this surfboard thing. I remember this island actually being quite a grind as well. Just 'cause there was a couple of boss fights. And that was only around kind of the part way through this boss fight that I started to actually get a grasp of the mechanics, which is absolutely disgusting.
Seems kind of tough.
Rage! Mana of fire!
Ah, yeah, okay, this is where we get mana sense.
Switch!
I think.
Treasure ahoy!
Yep. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello, Sir Adam. This isn't being played on Switch right now, but yes, it is available on Switch. I'm going to say totally recommended, although I didn't play 9 on Switch because of initial reports that frame rates were a bit. Makes me wonder if perhaps frame rates will still be a bit. But I imagine it will still be completely playable.
So I keep expecting that my memories will come back too, but alas. At any rate, it seems like the map would be best left with you, Adol.
If you can get it on whatever platform you can get it on, get it. Just get it. Investigate the X on the map. Oh, it's behind me.
How's that? What's this?
I would suggest if you could get it on if you could get it on PC like Steam Deck, I'd probably recommend that more than getting it on Switch. But if all you can get it on is Switch, get it on Switch. It's a fantastic game, absolutely phenomenal game. If you've played prior entries in the series, you might be a bit thrown off, as I was when I first played this. I played through originally part of it in Japanese on the Switch, but I got through like chapter 1 and was like, no, we're gonna wait until the English one comes out and then I can actually figure out what the hell's going on. Went through the entire series again, got into 10, but by going through the entire series, my muscle memory had kind of reset to all the different versions of the games. And when it then came to doing this one, which is very different mechanically than the prior ones, very differently, like a few buttons have changed location, and there's like no perfect dodge and stuff like that. It really kind of threw me off.
Mana sense might come in handy here.
But yeah, if you can get past that kind of muscle memory gumph,
Mana sense
just
might
go
come in
for
handy
it.
here.
A rare find!
Hang on. There's a thing. Oh, I might not have the ability to do it yet. No. Okay.
Found something!
I don't need to do any of those searches either, but I might. Depends. If I find myself items and stuff. This way? Ah, no, wrong button again. Ah, see, that's what I mean by muscle memory. That one, it's that button.
A rare find!
Now, that is a level up item, I believe. Yeah. I don't know if it actually gave me all the stuff I had last time, so I'm just going to use these now.
I did it!
I'd usually actually save those items because there's items like that in pretty much every East game. Well, every East game that follows this kind of format. I would usually save those for boss fights to use them as like an emergency heal item.
How's that?
Have I gone completely soft in the head and gone the wrong way?
Mana!
Doesn't seem possible right now, okay. I already went that way, and that was a dead end. Excessive.
Looks valuable. How's that? There! Something's there.
This way. Don't fall. I can't remember what was in this box. Ancient key.
Oh, I see you've returned. Have you discovered something of interest? A key? Now, what could that have been for? I get the feeling we've had this conversation before, not that long ago.
That's it.
That's in the Forbidden Lands.
You can't go in there.
The only
Not yet.
place on the whole island that absolutely
not
no
prepared.
one is allowed to enter. Of course, I say that, but I'm the only person who lives here anyway. Come to think of it, how did I even know about that?
I don't know.
Oh,
You just made it
that's
up,
right.
old man.
I was just about to go for a walk. Feel free to look around here a bit in the meantime. Do let me know if you figure anything out.
Go. There you go. A portrait of a beautiful woman. That's really down to what's it called, isn't it? Oh, I love that. So I didn't necessarily see all that detail before, but like they've actually done it. They've put in oil painting texture. Oil painting might be, I think it's an oil painting, but still, they actually put the texture on it. That's neat.
Oh, you?
How's that? How's that?
Did that thing just... What just happened? Did it just die? Did it just disappear? What was that?
Burn to ashes! Looks valuable.
Oh, you?
I think there's something around here.
Turns out that spot had a hidden mechanism.
Hey, way to go, princess. You too, Adel. Never knew mana could be used like that.
Well, it can. None of you can use it because you suck.
A rare find. Here goes.
It's fun because we just got a new sword and a new axe. But we haven't equipped it and we're not going to.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Boss fight.
Warm up! How's this? To end this! How's this? How's this? To end this!
Oh no, I was going for the wrong attack for a step.
Dodge this! Blast off! Go time! Warm up! Go time, Karja! Dodge this! Shield brethren, together! How's this?
This way.
I think that's where that kind of thing was.
What a pain in the hind.
It's like a maze of thick fog.
Where that
Let's make sure
thing
to
was
remember the way
that was
we
established, and towards the end of the game, I completely stuffed it. I completely forgot that we'd even had to do that. Very good.
Looks like a hassle and a half. Shove off! How's that? Serves you right! Okay, let's ride! Serves you right! Lana!
Switch!
Pathetic!
Oh, crud. I might have lost track of where we are just now.
Same here. We should be pretty far in, though. Nothing else to do but press onward.
I'm strong! Something's there.
It's a little disconcerting when an enemy in this point of the game is actually now strong enough to fight against what a level 91 adult. Not alright, not fully equipped, mine. Yet.
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside.
Chowder recipe.
A rare find.
Yeah, will be. Twitch latency will always be low. If you're on YouTube, the latency's massive. If you're on Twitch, it's always low latency. Or low latency. So it's best to converse on the Twitches if you can help it. Otherwise, it seems like I'm just ignoring people.
Should be a good spot to rest. You?
Hold it! I see something.
Huh? It looks like a building.
Link? What for, Gov?
This is... Can it really be Karnak?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been
Impossible.
massively antisocial. If it was sent on the usuals like Signal or whatever, I've not had access in like the last couple of days. Every couple of days I check socials.
I can't really tell. It's hard to say from here.
You?
And that's how you know it's not the real Karnak, because
Karnak
you
from
can
just
you can
about
search.
every angle. How is that possible?
Let's just check around for now.
Yeah, I've only got access to Signal every couple of days, or unless I decide to go on the. So I've got two devices that are logged into Signal. Mac laptop and Android phone. Android phone is almost always turned off. And because right now I'm on the Mac Mini, so I never bothered to set a signal up on it, it's just hooked up to the TV.
It is. I'm getting an especially strange feeling from it, though.
Oh wow, cool.
This is the inn you were staying
Wait, so
at,
you
right?
you thinking of going getting a
check it
comm
out.
system and
But
camera
keep your
system all
eyes
in
up.
one, or? We're living the dream these days, mate, where you can have both. Wonder what the battery life would be like, though.
What's going on here?
It's not the inn inside. This looks more like Bran and the others' hideout.
35 quid for camera and microphone. Or intercom, I should say. That's,
A puppet Grieger.
fuck, man. Living in a magical world. Magic world, mate.
Don't let your guard down, Shield Brother.
Oh, go. Just thought because you keep checking your head. No, down your head.
Wait. It can't be.
Alright.
It transformed? Get
Look,
ready, you two!
Angry Grieger. Yeah, I don't think they're set up right. I just noticed this named level I got. Oh, what a miss. World-class miss there.
Where'd they go,
bitch? That's well done.
To me!
Alright, so basically as long as everyone's got the same kind of headset camera. Are we saying that like it'll record, so if you're recording video, is it also recording the voice of you and the other people?
It's now or never.
Princess! Adel! Do it!
Hang on. Son, you need to stop. I've got nothing for you, buddy. So is this another alley deal? Ali Banggood, amazing Ching Wong Chinese. They've made something fucking fantastic that if you bought it over here it'd cost you $5 grand kind of deals.
Adel?
Fucking dude, AliExpress is amazing. I shouldn't say this.
What happened to everyone?
That's not
What
against
happened to my
AliExpress.
parents?
Right? I own 2 separate hack RFs at the moment. I really want a third because they've finally got a hack RF with USB-C on it. USB-C,
Bren and the others are
and
okay,
I'm waiting for the. Is it?
It's too terrible. My mom
Clifford.
and Dad.
I can't remember the guy's name now, but He did a version of the hack RF where he put a he reworked the amplifier circuit, so it was harder to burn. I'm waiting for him to get his hands on the current USB-C hack RF board, the newest one, and to do the same mod on that. Dude, I desperately want that. Because one of the main reasons I don't use my hack RFs is because, one, I don't want to burn the amplifier, which I most likely would, which would then just turn it into an attenuator. And then I don't like micro USB. So any of my stuff that's micro USB largely just kind of sits.
You're right. Thank you for trying to make me feel better.
No, it isn't. So that's the funny thing. The
What do you think
USB-C,
about all
so the
this,
current
Adam?
version of hack RF,
Reckon
which
she
is
might have
still a
had something to
Chinese
do
board,
with all the
albeit
strange
manufactured
stuff
in
going
China,
on here?
still doesn't have. So you had hack RF Chinese board, and then Cliff got hold of it and did the hack RF with revised amplifier. But then when they changed it to USB-C, they didn't go from Cliff's version to USB-C. They just went back to the original version and just put USB-C on it. So, not great. So it was still really, really easy.
So you think so too, huh?
It's still really easy
For the
to
time
burn the
being,
amplifier on the new
let's get her
one.
back to the Sandras.
Cool.
Ophelia, you mind escorting Rosa back to the ship?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Why? Why are you? What is my sister doing here?
It's been a long time, Rosalind.
It's just like it sounds. Ophelia was from Karnak to begin with. But she's been part of the Balta Sea Force ever since she married a Norman.
Rosa!
It really is you, Rosa.
Rosa, I'm so glad you're
I'm
okay.
sure she chucks him in the river.
Everyone.
Or in the sea.
Hey, what's the matter? This is supposed to be a happy reunion, so where's the energy? Huh? About what?
We were all still pretty young at the time. Let me try to explain the situation. My sister, Ophelia, was a free spirit, but she was also well loved, the pride and joy of the Roosevelt Inn, and I was always proud to call her family. But at some point, she grew smitten with a Norman man who stopped by the town. And one day, without saying a word to anyone, she suddenly vanished from Karnak altogether.
It's really
Then,
bad, because it took me
about
a
a
while
year
to
or so
click who
later,
it was.
we learned that she'd gone off to Balta Island to marry the man. From there,
I'm totally
rumors
face
started
blind to
floating
people. I
around
don't mean
Karnak.
to be, I'm just totally face blind to people.
People would say that the Roosevelt Inn was secretly working with the Balta Sea Force. Suddenly, our once thriving business could barely get anyone through its doors. We were on the verge of having to shut the whole place down. But despite that, my mom and dad worked themselves to the bone, trying to turn people's opinions around. It was only after years of backbreaking effort that they were finally able to win back some customers. And yet, during all that time,
Wait, then Felia's... You're saying she's that Felia?
Now that you mention it, she looks so different from how she used to, it didn't even occur to me. But I guess you'd figured it out, huh, Mira?
Well, we were friends after all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to dump all of this on you, Adel, especially after everything you've done for me.
Princess?
Draw your sword, Felia.
What?
We're going to fight. No holding back, either.
Whoa.
I love this bit.
Good thinking, Shield Brother. Rosa, we're supposed to be friends, right? Then I'm gonna act like one and stick my nose in whether you like it or not.
Huh?
Seriously, what's going on? Why the hell are they having a duel?
I'm not sure, but I get the sense Karja knows what she's doing.
Wait. Now that I think about it, wasn't Felia...
I loved this fight.
Here I come!
A lethal strike. Princess. You're serious?
What?
Whoa. Amazing.
But she's... never been in a fight before.
Back in the day, no. She was always a frail girl.
Yeah, but
For
she
real?
wanted to marry a
She's
Norman.
actually holding her own against Karja? I thought she was the C-Force's strategist or something, but turns out she's a first-class warrior.
You sure?
Karja.
Felia's husband is from one of the most famous warrior families on Balta Island. So, in order for them to wed, she had to meet a certain condition first. Becoming shield brethren with him in under a year.
Princess, please!
Quiet, Felia. If you won't explain it to her, I will.
Shield brethren? Like what Adel did?
That's right. Now, can you imagine how tough that must have been for your frail sister to pull off? Might have only been a year, but the training she went through was grueling. Enough to make even us Normans balk. The way Grimson tells it, that's just how strong-willed she was. Not just in terms of her feelings toward her husband, but toward you and your parents, too.
Huh?
Princess.
The Roos-Very Inn. Your family, who are no friends of the Balta Sea Force, were targeted by a band of other pirates looking to take over Karnak.
What?
The pirates had opened a bar in town to bring in some income. Your family's tavern was doing so well that it was cutting into their business. So they planned to get rid of you by attacking the inn and slaughtering everyone inside.
Slaughtering?
I think I remember hearing about this. The pirates were going to pretend to be the Balta Sea Force so they could pin the blame on them. But they never actually went through with it.
Right. Because they couldn't. The Balta Sea Force worked with the people of Karnak to stop them. And the one who convinced the Sea Force to intervene was Felia, shortly after she joined our ranks. She mediated between the Sea Force and the mayor, and then she and her husband took the pirates out before they could act.
So that's what happened.
Her husband cut down the enemy leader himself. But he came out so injured that now, he's unable to wield a sword the rest of his life.
They did all that? For the inn?
It should go without saying, but I truly do love my husband. But I wanted to save the inn, too. I was beside myself about it, really. Ultimately, though, trying to have it both ways just hurt everyone I cared for.
Rosa!
Dummy. Come on, Cruz. Let's go after her.
What?
Yeah, this is
no.
where she pulls him in.
There are Grieger all over the place, remember?
Adel, I'm begging you, please come with us.
Alright then, let's go.
Appreciate it. Hey! Rosa!
She can't have gotten too far.
Sheesh.
Hey, listen up, Cruz. You better go over there and talk to her.
What? Why me? I mean, isn't this more your thing? You're supposed to be the brash one.
You saying I'm some thoughtless idiot? Look, there's stuff I'm not comfortable doing either.
Poor Rosa, though. She was really broken up over Philia leaving her behind like that, huh?
You sure? I remember Rosa looking forward to being the new face of the inn. She seemed pretty happy about it.
She was obviously just acting brave for everyone.
Oh, come on. You know she's always up to
Hello,
some little
Pixel.
scheme. Like the way she's all nice to Adel because she's got a crush.
Apologies
Well,
if I
yeah,
get a bit
but
quiet
I
and I
don't-
move away from the microphone. It's that whole being comfortable whilst also doing
The
a
two
thing.
of you don't
Found
seem to be
this
aware of
doesn't
just
work.
how much your voices
Whilst
can
I think
carry out
when I
here.
set it up right, it sounds alright.
You do
It-
know that
it
you're
doesn't
supposed
work.
to talk like
How you
that
getting on,
out of
Gov?
earshot, yeah?
Oh, and just a point. I'm going to be going
Rosa,
through.
Are you? Come on
If
now,
I can
we're
figure out a
not
way to do it, I'm
kids.
going to be
You
going
can
through
stop,
or
right?
starting Impact
Please?
3rd soon.
Yeah, hold on a
But
sec.
I'm going to be playing it on the iPad and streaming it.
long chat.
You're right, we're not kids anymore. So take your
Well,
punishment.
I suppose I could use my
like
laptop.
men.
Could get away with using my laptop.
Dang it, Rosa!
Refreshing, huh?
Good grief.
Sorry for the trouble. But would you mind pulling me up, Adel?
I swear.
Hey! Ah!
Cheeky git.
I got a bone!
What in hell was that for?
Sorry about that, Karja. But also, I want to say thanks for everything. I'm just really glad the two of us ended up becoming friends.
So dang salty. Screw you. Seawater!
Yes.
Philia. I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I never stopped to think about what you were feeling.
Rosalind. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I mean, just look at me. I'm still as selfish now as I was back before I left. And Mom and Dad, I really should have talked to them. Told them where I'd gone.
I'm sure the two of them are still alive, somewhere in Obelia Gulf. That's why, once we find them, I'm going to...
Good grief, man.
Anyway, I'm really happy the both of you made up.
It's great that we were able to rescue Rosa and all. But we still have to figure out a way to get off this island.
There's still a bunch of things that don't feel right to me about this place. How about we go explore some more?
Oh. Adol. It's me.
The problem
Layla.
I'm going to have with it, Pixel, is
Layla?
I'm probably going to get
She's the one that
completely
gave
lost
Adol
in
his
the
mana powers, right?
interface. Because I played Genshin for a little
Wow.
while, very
She really
briefly,
can
very
speak to you
early
through the
on.
seashell.
Adol.
And I
feel
left
your
it,
presence more strongly than
and
before.
then when I tried to go back to it,
Where
after a few years, I was like,
are you now?
oh crap, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I just got completely lost in the interface.
I see. That clarifies matters. You currently stand to the north of my location.
Wait, so you're somewhere in the Marine Triangle too?
Yes. That much is certain. It seems the Grieger are making their move much
I wonder what kind of
earlier
amplifier she's got
than
in
I
that seashell,
anticipated.
because people can hear her from quite some way away. I mean, I know they're
know
young
about the
and all
Grieger
that, so they've
too?
got good hearing, but, you know.
Yes, of course. It may well be, or what the...
She's run out of credit.
What's the deal? Why can't we hear her anymore?
Because she's run out of credit, Crane. Come on.
Adol!
Well,
The serpent
come back,
mark on
Jet.
your neck!
Miss Carter!
A bad
What
guy's
is it?
coming.
A single vessel is approaching us from offshore! It's an Undying Fleet flagship!
To be fair, thinking about it, I don't really have to do any other side
Anchored
questy
here.
stuff.
We'll be an easy target for their cannons.
Probably up
We're
until I
getting
get
out before
towards
we
the
end
end
up in their
boss.
firing range.
He has no hair. It's all still
That
being
looks
pulled
like the
out.
same ship that forced us into the Tyrant. It's coming right at us. We're gonna have to fight back, Adol.
I'm going for the tramp crew for this year, Jet.
Crap! 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 They're firing at us like crazy!
Is it that one that
We
does
can only
the...
keep this
No.
up for so long! Avoid direct hits at any cost!
Ah, fuck.
Fire!
Span, you've got to cut it out,
Blood and
mate.
thunder! We're still no match. We've gone a ways from the island now. This is going from bad to worse. Easer, get down here and take the helm from Adol.
Understood!
You're right, Pixel. It is just fancy head grab. I mean,
do or die
you know
now.
how hard it is to
Come on,
maintain a
shield
lawn
brother.
like this?
We're boarding the enemy vessel.
Nah, I'm just going full on tramp. Like I said the other day when we were playing this, when you see the old man on the island,
Yeah!
like that's what I'm going for when I get old. If I live long enough to get to that point.
Blast off!
Oh fuck. Everything dies.
How's that?
Final wave.
This one's strong.
Yeah, you all say they look fucking strong. I want them in.
Good luck to you!
Dodge this!
Is that everyone? Yeah! They're all dead.
My, oh my. You two really are something, I must say.
Logger! So it's you.
The official groove, even when I was doing the vlog, was literally just to, if anyone has seen Only Fools and Horses, just fucking big old beard it like Uncle Albert, and then that's it.
Communication with Lady Leela was a particularly stunning twist. Who's to say? I'm more inclined to save the answers for when they'll really spice up this story. It wouldn't be any fun to fill you in about Lady Leela, or let you meet with her so soon. But meeting your untimely demise out here in the fog would be just as dull.
Quit screwing around already.
Oh, I assure you, I'm taking this quite seriously. As proof, let me present you with some options to give your tale a little kickstart.
Oh, actually, guys, whilst you're about, could someone do me a favour?
Caught you off guard.
And check
As
if
you can see,
YouTube lets
the
you
fog
keep
that has settled over the marine
streams
triangle
of 24 hours,
is
because it
my
looks like it's
doing.
deleted me 24-hour live stream VOD.
I wonder. The important thing is that you now have the opportunity to leave this fog.
It's not, your hair's
Or
not
if
grown,
you
but it ain't
prefer,
falling out.
you
Mate,
could
just take that as
always
a win.
stay here,
Take that as a win. Mine
wandering
was
about
great
aimlessly for
until
all
a couple of
eternity.
years ago. We
You're
didn't
sure
realise
in
I
a
had
hurry
I've
to
got a
shoo
stress
us
pick.
away.
So
Is
when
that
I get
how
stressed, I pull
important
my
this
hair out.
Leela person is
And
to
there's
you?
one particular point. So I had a
Precisely.
random story.
Even if it makes
I used to
things
wear a
difficult
hat
for me in the
that had
long
like a
run,
stitch that would
acting
sit
so
like right over
contrary
here,
to my role
and it would
is such
irritate
a
my head.
rush.
And that's the exact
For
part where I
transparency's
pull up my
sake,
hair.
though,
And so I've just ripped
I'm
out
not
like fucking
trying
like
to
that much of my
intimidate
hair.
you.
It's fucking fantastic.
My motives are entirely genuine. The path will close again before
Let's have a
too
look.
much longer.
3D's coming.
However.
You beautiful bastard, you. Oh, by the way,
So,
I had a rant about
what's it
technical
going to
difficulties
be?
yesterday, so fuck you. This is what I get for taking the piss out of you. Karma came and kicked me square in the dick. 1 second.
I feel the same way, Adol.
Right, okay, let's have a
But even if
technically
we
there
did
is no
stay, we wouldn't have any way to
technically
deal with
there is
this
no
fog.
time limit to a YouTube
We're
live stream.
retreating for
However, you
now.
can only archive live
I
streams up to
suppose we
12
have a
hours
deal
long.
then.
So if you want
Go
the stream to
on
be
now.
eligible
I
for
promise
viewing later,
we won't attack
12 hours.
We'll
Okay,
see about
cool.
that. Let's go, Shield brother.
It's fair
Take
that.
us out.
That's fucking brutal and annoying. I could just want to throw out there, during the beta days of YouTube live
Human
streaming,
feelings
they'd
made
only archive
manifest.
streams under 2
How
hours
utterly
long.
troublesome. In truth, we
If
are
your stream was more than 2 hours, it would just get deleted.
Nor are individuals like you.
Thanks for letting me know that. Notice I'm using the proper mic
Humanity
rather
is
than the
the
iPhone.
true
So, when we realised the M4 was shitting its pants, and I was using the AirPods to listen to the game music and stuff, because I didn't want to have cables running across the floor, because I don't want to get in the way. When I noticed all of a sudden, hang on, we're dropping nearly 1,000 frames. Is that because it's having to
It's hard
process
to believe
audio and
the
send it to me
entire
through
white
Bluetooth?
shade
Is
was
it
the
just
work
having
of
to
a
deal with
single
the wireless
grieger?
camera and the wireless
Just what
microphone?
kind of monsters are
Is
they
there anything
anyway?
else going on that's causing it? I was
Everything
like,
that
okay,
happened on Hayes
what
Island was
happens
pretty
if I
mysterious,
just
too.
I
hate to
cleared it
think
with
that
everyone and said,
Logger
hey yo,
was
is it
behind not just
okay
the
if I just go and
fog,
get my
but all
24-hour
that as
live stream
well?
set up?
Oh,
The
man.
Streamer X,
What's going to
and
happen
I'll
to
just
us?
install the Rode software
If what
on the
Logger said is
M4
true,
Mini,
the fog's meant to
and
keep
we'll go
us
from
away
there.
from Leela.
And I will use my
So
wireless
your island
microphones
shouldn't be in danger. I can't make any promises,
and
though.
see
This
how
is the same group that attacked
that
Karnak.
goes.
In that
right?
case,
Well,
what if
I
I
hook up
stayed
my,
behind
I
here
tried
on
my
Anchor
wireless
Island for a
microphone
bit?
yesterday, and it
That
sounded
way I
like
could keep an
fucking
eye on the
ass.
white shade and track the
It didn't
Grieger's
sound
movements.
much better, if any better at all,
It would certainly
than
put us
just
more at
using the
ease to have you
iPhone.
here.
So,
I really do
because when I
appreciate
got
you offering
the
to do
Streamer
that
X
for us,
and
Miss
the
Felia.
wireless microphones,
Felia,
I was like,
you
okay,
sure
I'll
about
hook up
this?
the
Reinforcements from the Sea Force will be here to help soon.
So there's really no reason to worry about me.
SM58.
Yours is a role only you can
And
fill, Princess.
we'll just go for roughly
That's
what I
you need
had
to
during the
focus on.
24 hours, see how that
Got it.
goes.
I will.
This is the first time
Oh,
I've used a
Adel.
proper mic on
The
this
brand on your
rig
neck
since setting it
disappeared
up,
again.
but just... It is such a bollock, and within no more than 3/4 of an hour of having this thing set up, I've almost had it ripped off the table twice. Like where you had your issue with your cats yesterday. My headphones have almost been pulled off my fucking head. My microphone's almost been pulled off the fucking table. And it's just like, with this setup, it's not going to work. It just can't work because it's in the way. That, and I can't even get to the fucking mute button, mate. It's, you know... Yeah, it will be 3D because I didn't do anything to adjust the levels. So, this microphone has been pulled down, and instead of using Rode Unify to adjust the HDMI volume, I've just left it at default, and that's like maxed out. OBS claimed that the gameplay audio and all that was around the same level. It clearly fucking isn't. It's supposed to be like a -12 to -13 pullback on the HDMI input to be balanced. It isn't, but to bring it down... One second, I'll tell you what. Because you're here, you'll be able to hear it better than me. Because I've only got one screen as well, so I can't do anything with it. Yeah, according to this, it's about the same as where it was when I was doing the stuff before. So I'm just gonna go quiet for a sec. Yeah, it's about the same. It's got a negative 13, negative 14 dB pull on it. So if I then go into central, are you thinking of going 4K yet? Oh, hang on, I need to be able to, let's have a look. I need to be able to pull my audio down. Where is it? Audio setup, HDMI, and what we'll do is we'll bring that down a smidge. It shouldn't be down a huge amount from that, so let's bring it down a little bit more. If I could wear my headphones without them getting pulled off my head and actually just crank up the volume on the thing, then I'd be able to actually gauge it, just one-to-one monitoring, but hopefully that's okay. Stream's back up. Turn it back over. 1440 is alright. Yeah, hang on. Is that 16:9 1440 or 4:3 1440? You have to be careful with that with Chinese devices, because when they say 1080p as well, they don't always mean 16:9 1080. They're only measuring height, not width. So you'll often get 4:3. Let's have a look. My issue is that I've lost my 4-pole extension cable. I have loads of 3-pole ones. So at the moment, I have to stretch a cable, and so it's dangling. Okay, yeah, I get it. So the cats are basically grabbing it and fiddling with it. I don't have... my cables aren't long enough to reach, unfortunately, because I am on the opposite side of the room to the box. There's also a bit of hum being caused by the laptop, because the audio interface and the cable is being run directly over the top of the interface. It's just, you know, this ain't fantastic at the moment.
Pretty sure it was visible when Logger showed. Maybe it only pops up if one of the tridents around.
What I actually, you know what I want? So, what I want is a
Afraid not, but I do want to thank you guys for
3.5mm 4-pole.
Not at
4
all.
pole
We're the ones who should be thanking
for
you.
my Rode headset, and then I just use that as a single cable out the back of that to my Swede.
Rosa.
Or if I could
Believe
find
me,
another
I really
way
wish I
to
could stay.
what was I looking for? USB-C,
got our own
but
parts to
full,
play right
like the
now.
full shebang, like data,
Mom,
video, all
Dad,
that.
and everyone else from Karnak.
If I could get that in
They're
around
still
5
out there
meters, which
waiting for
I
you to save them,
don't
right?
think that's reasonable to
Really?
ask. Kind of like
I'll be
HDMI,
doing
it's
my
not
best
really
here.
reasonable
So you do the
to
same for the
ask
princess and Adel,
that,
okay?
like full power, full data, full
understand.
all that over that kind of
This
length.
time, I'll try to do my best right alongside you.
Nice to see you finally owning up to your feelings.
Yeah, but the trouble is with
Proud of you,
my Rode headset,
like
it's
they
got
say,
a locking
what
mechanism
doesn't
on it,
kill you makes you
so I
stronger.
couldn't just use a
Are you two okay
generic.
to go
Although
for
if I, you know,
another
an extension, I probably could, but then
I'm
I'd
happy for you too, Ophelia.
probably
Even
incur the
Rosa
wrath
behind
of
has
the
been eating at you all this
the
time,
interference
hasn't it?
gremlins.
I suppose you could say that.
Right then. Way things are, there's not much chance we'll be able to get through the fog. So we gotta plan our next course of action.
Trouble is though, Thunderbolt cables are usually really fucking short. Like, really short. Because I can, when you remember when I was doing all the USB-C Nintendo Switch dock stuff back in the day, Thunderbolt cables were pretty much the only stuff I could get that I could guarantee would work, that would be to spec. But fuck, they were expensive, and fuck, they were short.
We've already hit a dead end on that. There's gotta be a better option.
That reminds me. Did you ever hear anything more from Leela after our conversation earlier?
See, there's a
So
bollock
even
in
our
it.
guide has
The
gone silent,
Road Stream Rex comes with a
Either
like a
way,
meaty
trying
length
to scrape
cable.
up any clues in
The
these
trouble
spots
is,
would
the
just be
meaty
treading
length
water.
cable doesn't give me too much more from the back of the telly into the cabinet, or
What's
from the
up?
back of the telly where the Mac
Sounds
is,
like you're racking
into
your
the
brain about
cabinet where I can
something.
then bring it forwards a bit
So,
onto the
Laura
floor,
didn't
which
seem
would
to
then make
want
it
anyone to
in
meet
the
with
way.
Leela, right?
But then that would
I
give
was
me
just
enough
wondering who she is
slack
and
on
how
all of
she
the cables
fits
to
into all of
hopefully
this.
stop people from tripping
If
over it.
memory
Still doing my
serves, the
fucking
Griever
head
are
in.
trying to find someone who makes for a suitable vessel, right? Maybe Leela
Oh,
has
without a
something
question,
to do with that?
does your MacBook Air, when you plug in
Well,
a
now that you
USB-C
say it,
capture card,
sorta seems
does
like
it
that's the
have,
only
when you
real
go into like color
possibility.
space and stuff,
If
does it
that's
have
true,
like
then
auto
it means this
under
Leela
the
person is
selections?
crucial to the Baltic
So that
Sea
like
Force,
sometimes
too.
it will automatically
What we
select
need is a
things
way to
for
get
you rather
farther
than just
south
going
into the Gulf.
unknown.
Then we could explore the Rogue Sea.
As it happens, there's a route eastward through the Snelia Basin that should do just the
Because
trick.
on my Mac Mini it does it. On the on the
Right now,
MacBook
we're
Air
here,
it does it.
in the Osmium
On the
Expanse.
M4 it doesn't.
If we head due east, we'll eventually reach the Snelia Basin. Past that, though, we'd have to make our way through Specula Bay.
It's like
and
yours will
Freeman
say like
Strait. I've heard that the
limited color space, and that'll say like
difficult to navigate than
whatever
Marine
709, just like RC 709 or whatever it is.
For real?
Will we really be able to make it?
The Baltic Sea Force doesn't typically pass through there.
I don't add it as a
Not much of a
capture
reason
card
to.
because the capture card
It's a
option
pretty
is
huge
bullshit
detour,
on Mac.
So it'll take way
It's
longer,
bullshit on Mac, so I
and
just do it
of
the
course, it'll be more
old-fashioned way.
dangerous.
So I've done it the exact same way as I did on the
Wouldn't
M1
it be better to
MacBook
stay
Air, but
here
it's
and
it's
try to
not.
figure out a way
The
to
options
deal with
don't
the
appear
fog
to be the
instead?
same or as reliable.
Beat that
I'm
log
having
guy,
more
it might
bugs.
clear up, sure.
But we have no way of knowing where he is now. And even if we did, it'd be hard to find him in all that fog.
Ah, damn it! What are we supposed to do then?
We're at a major crossroads here. We can't afford to wait around, but we also can't afford to make the wrong choice. The one I want most, huh?
Exactly. It's normal to run into problems that you don't have the answer to. When that happens, the important thing isn't making the right call, but making one at all. Right or wrong.
Ophelia.
But if you make the wrong choice, you might be stuck with it for
Also,
good.
I do
Nah.
like having this set up a bit though, but
Usually, being wrong just means you learn what not to do next.
is it
time.
really
If
necessary?
you just sit around and never make any decisions,
Was I doing
you'll never learn a
largely
thing,
the
you
same
know?
thing with the M1 MacBook
Oh.
Air?
There's not a single person
Could I get
out
away
there
with the
who's
same
always
stuff
got
with
the
the
right
M1
answer.
MacBook Air?
All we can do is make a choice and then make the best of it.
Would this setup be
That's the
nicer
only
if I
way.
had a
Right,
desk?
Adel?
But it's not going to be a
Sure
thing.
wasn't
So.
expecting you to be the voice of reason here.
Oh? So you finally realized just how great I am?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then, I'll make a choice. We'll take the Sunrush to the Rogue Sea in the south of Obelia Gulf by way of the Strait. I'm still curious about the Marine Triangle and the White Shade. But for now, we can't do much more there. As we go,
Yeah,
we'll continue to
as I
keep an eye
say,
on the
in this
Griever and see
case,
what we can
it's the
find out
fact
about
that
Layla.
the
Now, our
all of the
path
cabling is going
license.
across
Basin.
other cabling at the back of the cabinet, which is mostly power supplies, and the microphone cable is running directly over a power cable. Nothing I can do about it. I don't have any space for it. If I wanted to kind of fix that, I could
A new letter?
fiddle with the noise gate, which is what I did when I was upstairs. But I just... It's not that big of a deal.
What's this?
It's
Missing your
annoying.
sister already, Rosa?
No. Well, maybe a little. It's
Ferroid
just-
chokes over it. Nah, that'd
I
be,
know I
mate.
was
there'd be
all
too many
gung-ho
chokes.
about joining the crew.
It's just
But I'm
that'd
not
be
sure
too
how to make
much.
myself
That'd be too
useful
much.
to
I already did
everyone.
ferroid chokes before.
Sure,
They
I'd
don't
work
always
with
help.
Yin, but I'm not even half the
Not
good
as
my
well as
dad
you
is.
think.
It's alright. Everyone has their anxieties. But even then, there are surely things that only you can do, Rosa. There. I'll always be here to lend you a shoulder when Felia's not around.
Hey, Mira! You don't have to get all touchy-feely.
Yeah, that's exactly it. 3D, as you say,
there's two arms
you've put
about.
chokes on your own setup, and it's still you've still got the
Hey,
buzz.
Cruz,
It can
did you hear
help,
about when Adol
but it's
rescued
not
Cia
guaranteed,
last
and it kind of depends.
Avast ye swabs and ahead to new seas!
What are you being all take charge about,
I
Greg?
thought I just said that it just paused the dial.
It
Okay,
does
whatever.
always make me feel better. I have to do my best too. Enough for me and Philia both.
Maybe Philia can start moving forward now herself.
Yeah, I will say mine isn't quite that clean.
think I'll
You'll
take
also
this
actually
chance
hear a
to
fair bit
scrub
of
the
the
deck.
boiler behind me in the kitchen. Nothing I can do about it. We also have very noisy power in this room. Again, nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Oh dear. Is the ship all right? Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Just at this point, mate, given how much of a bollock it's been just to get this hooked up, I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. I don't care if it looks shit. I don't care if it sounds shit. I mean, I do, and it winds me up, but I'll have to take what I can get. You know what I mean? I know that I can't run things how I want to, so I will have to make do. Jet, mate, it's fucking... The area around here is fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The idea of getting a stable signal on anything? No. Especially not on my part of town. The idea of getting clean power? Also a fucking no. What move? Just round here is not fantastic, Jet, to be honest with you. Again, you just have to make do.
All right, let's do this.
Oh yeah, that's totally a thing. That's totally a thing around here. You can go, oh yeah, mate, I've just got a ground loop. It's not that big of a deal, and then you realise, hang on a minute, pretty much everything I plug into sounds like shit. It's not great. It ain't great. That's why I went from a wired antline headset at one point to the antline Mod Mic wireless, because the Mod Mic wireless didn't crap the bed quite as badly as the wired headset, because the wired headset just worked like an antenna. It was just picking up all sorts of shit. But the Mod Mic Wireless had its own issues because of interference caused by bad power, so... Oh, come on, you can't fire a volley over that, you prick. I mean, yeah, if you really just want a quick fix, just USB-C everything. Or USB all your audio. Even that isn't foolproof, though, but... As soon as you start having, like, reasonably long runs of cable, everything goes south hard. So... No, Spaniel, I'm not having my food again.
Whoopsie! Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
It doesn't really help that most of our houses around here are fucking a bajillion years old. You know, and the house I'm in now was built before people had radios in their house. So everything's just kind of gaffed together, and the wiring's a million years old, and it's not great. And then obviously you've got people with power line adapters, which people always complain to me when I used to have power line adapters, how fucking noisy they are. And it's like, but if that's all you've got, that's all you've got. Oh, normal attacks recover 1% of HP. I wish I'd have fucking bothered with that. Can you send that in an iMessage 3D? Because I can't interact with that because chat is. I mean, we used to have, Inky bought a big ass extension, years and years and years ago. Fucking meaty as fuck circuitry in it, to make sure you had clean power to go to your home cinema system and speaker setup. Needs to have a new fuse put in, it needs to be taken apart to be refused. Yeah. But it completely flaked, like, about 2 years ago. Well, no, it weren't even then. When we moved all this lot around, the whole thing basically went to pot, so it has to be taken apart and all that. But you know, as I say, it's just such a fucking nightmare getting anything clean in this house. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind just like plugging in a pair of earbuds into the MacBook Air like I did back when we were doing Alan Wake and stuff. I have no problem with doing that, but I just... Again, though, I'm never going to get what I want. Like, I'm never going to be able to say, like, I've got a desk, and I sit here and I press a button and everything's, like, kind of cushy. It's never going to be like that, so just... a case of just make do with what you got. If it looks like shit, fine. If it sounds like shit, fine. There's just... When it came to using this stuff yesterday, and it sounded not great, even when compared to like the iPhone doing it, it was a bit... And then I had that kind of imposter syndrome thing where I was like, is it just me using the fucking microphone wrong? Or am I just genuinely shit at doing this? And I know my levels were bad, as I explained earlier. I can't monitor both. So...
and that takes care of
I didn't even bother properly setting this up. I just plugged in, went live, go. So the levels are completely gash, but realistically the microphone quality should be better. Where's the next storyline? Oh, it's the whale. Okay. I'm largely just talking horse shit at this point, let's be honest. Right, we're going to go a bit out of the way, because I could do with the extra map points being unlocked. Is that boat unlocked? Yes. But I'll follow here just to get the extra shite.
We're zooming along.
Like I said, if I had my way, I'd have 2 or 3 screens, multiple chat windows up, proper microphone, proper mic stand, proper lighting. I'd have my fucking actual camera hooked up, all sorts. But can't have it, so. Alright, and Gov, have fun. Get back to delivering. Oh, and 3D, just as a note, I think you must be on chapter 3 by now. So you are... No, you finished chapter 3. So you're a whole chapter ahead of me on the Mac version of Stranding. Because, yeah, you're on chapter 4, I'm on chapter 3.
Ooh, a new island. Maybe we can land there.
All right, let's disembark.
That's a good fight. Just thrown out there. Oh, this is the fucking one with the blind girl. But yeah, man, enjoy your Death Stranding. If anyone wants to go and see Death Stranding, Stewie 3D is on YouTube under Stewie 3D.
I bet we can catch something here.
Wait, so have you been playing it off stream 3D? Or just...
Should be a good spot to rest.
Oh, random. What, so just trying to get to the next story beat, or... Oh, right, fair that. Mate, 3D, can I recommend just getting a Backbone controller? I know they're a wee bit on the pricey side, but if you can find one cheap, just go for it, mate. As long as the game has controller support, just go for it. Steam is, but 3D's playing on Mac and iPhone, so... AAA game with no fan noise, nice. And great when the wife is trying to watch TV. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. There's some fucking belters on iPhone. Like I said to you, if you wanted to, Death Stranding, Resident Evil's on sale until tomorrow. I know it's not your kind of thing. A shit ton of Square games are on sale right now. A shit ton of Capcom games are on sale right now. And then you've got stuff, and again, I know it's not your groove because you're not really into anime games, but they're action RPGs all the same. Genshin Impact, Star Rail, is it Wuthering Waves? I can't fucking remember what it's called. Shit tons of Cyberpunk's coming to fucking Mac. What? Interesting. Okay. I'd be happier if it was on iPhone because I don't play the games on the Mac. I just don't. Is it being advertised on the store right now, 3D, or has it just been a random announcement? Because I know that they're also saying that Control's coming out soon. Yeah, that's the bit that's really getting me, because if you look on the App Store, as an example, you'll get Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, a bunch of like Square Enix games on the phone, not on desktop. And then it's like, and if you go onto desktop, you've got Stray, Frostpunk, and all these other things. It's like, but they're not coming to the phone. And it's just like, you've made it really messy to keep your games in order. You're putting everything into Game Center, which is Apple's game tracking service, kind of like how you got Xbox achievements and PlayStation trophies and that. And also, not every game supports a control pad, even if they came from a platform that originally had controller support. Example, Monster Hunter Stories is on Apple Arcade, but it doesn't have control pad support. Same with Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. No controller support. No fucking idea why, because every other platform it's on has controller support, because you need a controller to play the cunting thing. Yeah, they do have a Bluetooth mode on Steam controller, but no one has a Steam controller anymore. You know what I mean? No one's got it, so no one's going to be using it on... Stewie definitely doesn't have one. I don't think you do anyway, 3D. I've got a couple of them. They're just not here. They're just not here. Like right now, I'm just using an 8BitDo Ultimate hooked up. Not fantastic, to be honest with you, but I mean, it works. It's a nice controller. Just I'd rather have something else. That said, for iOS users, the best pad you can buy is a PlayStation 5 pad. Same with on Mac. Best pad you can buy is a PlayStation pad, because it's supported kernel level. Mate, I'm going to throw out there, I love the Duke. The Duke was my favourite Xbox pad, bar none. I had an argument with my children, as silly as that sounds, because they said how the Duke was a failure and a piece of shit. And I was like, but when I owned Xbox, original Xbox, that was my favourite pad. Because I've got big fucking hands. Like, my lumbering fucking long ass fucking fingers just flap around on the backs of these pads. I can touch my palms over the grips. My hands are too long. I have to hold the pads in really uncomfortable ways to use these. Or, you know how people do claw grip on mice? I have to do that on control pads. It's fucking stupid. But then, 3D, why don't you just use a PlayStation? You've got a PlayStation 5. Just use a PlayStation 5 pad. I get why you'd use I get why you'd use the PS4 pad, but you could even get you even actually get the adaptive triggers on Death Stranding Mac, just as a note.
How's that?
And like I say, the reason I keep on saying it is because you really like the gimmicky stuff. And it's like, well, you might as well go full gimmick, because it supports the adaptive triggers. I use my PS4 pad on, so my PS4's dead. I use my PS4, or my main PS4 pad on Vita TV. PlayStation Vita TV. But I use a PS5 pad on near enough everything else. One shot. Yeah, nailed it. Flat out for comfort, the Duke was one of the best pads on the market. No questions asked. And if you've got big hands and you say to me you don't like the fucking Duke, you're wrong. You're just fucking wrong. And having to have those, they put black and white, which was LBRB, like down here somewhere rather than up top. Like, why the fuck would I double back my thumb to press a button? Just because you got derpy little baby fingers, why the fuck would I want a button down there? Anyway. Right, 3D, just try it. Hook up, because I don't know if you've got, you must have a fucking micro USB cable for your PlayStation 4 pad. Wire it in. A lot of the features, whilst it is supported by the kernel, a lot of the features only work if you wire it in. I think adaptives still work if you're on Bluetooth. I don't know if the speaker functions without the wire though. So when you're playing on your Mac, wire it in and see if that works. That's what I tried to say to you the other day. Yeah, that's exactly it, mate. The control pad you could literally kill someone with. I loved that pad, man. It was amazing. Because like I said, the smaller pads, they're uncomfortable to me. That's why I don't use Joy-Cons. They are so ridiculously uncomfortable. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Don't start, Spaniel. You pull that cable, I swear. And you are not having my bacon sandwich. Well, it's just a bacon bagel, but you're not having it. No. You can look all cute and give me the... No. Don't just smile at me. You're beautiful, but no. Speaking of... Greece. Oh, mate. But yeah, wire in 3D. Give it a go. Ideally, I need to get through this chapter. I've only just started it, but I need to get through chapter... Is this 5? Yeah. Go and check out Stewie3D. Same username, but on YouTube. It's all good, man. Just remember, don't get angry and stop save scumming, you bastard. Stop being an every driver you can. I'm gonna leave these packages down the ravine. Fuck it, mate. I ain't going back down there to get them. Says every driver ever. Max Payne ain't delivering my limited edition porno collections. Sam Bridges is. He ain't leaving that shit down the ravine. Get down there and get it. All those rare fucking Honda and Kawasaki magazines. Oh yeah. Mate, I'm more OCD than you, and even I won't fucking save scum like that. You should be doing your job better. But yeah, just quickly, if you ever fuck down that cavern again, that chasm, follow it along, and eventually it just goes back up. Because you can just drive down there. Yeah, just sometimes save scum and just takes longer. That's the problem. You got to think, if you're playing it, fine, but if you're streaming it, that's a bit annoying. So just get down there and do the thing. Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, because that's part of the director's cut, isn't it? You get the stuff of V's face. Do you know what's really bad? I was actually tempted to play Cyberpunk again. I was going to play it on PS5, restart as female V. But if it's coming out on Mac, I might have to give it a whack. Although, as you say, it probably won't work on the MacBook Air, so I don't really want to install it on the Mini. Oh, hang on, Pixel mentioned something a minute ago, hang on. Don't you dare! You leave my sandwich alone. Ah, here we go. Oh, just 1 second. So I remember Pixel said something, I just completely glazed it, sorry.
Given the weight of the ship, we should modify the design here to...
Oh, stop dying, you fucking plague rat. Things been in the way of being ripped off shit reminds me of when my hard drive was sitting on my chair because I was watching anime on the TV and there wasn't anywhere else to put it. I know how that feels. Drives me fucking insane. That's why I keep spilling coffee on stuff, because there's nowhere to put anything. Then the dog ran in and smashed into the fucking ground since I took a small nap and my door open. Genuinely was losing my fucking mind because the drive's casing popped apart and I had to push it back in. Thankfully still works perfectly fine though. Lucky! I've had times where it looks like it's going to work fine and then you get partway through a season and it's gone.
Wasn't me.
I can now use my compass to disable the mule scanners due to a cyberware upgrade. Yeah, the scanner parry, as I call it. Oh, hang on. Let's go. Excuse me, this way. Oh my god, I still don't have all the upgrades. Sound just is slow. Oh really? I didn't realise that was a thing. That's fucking neat. I did notice actually you had, like, when you went into one of your menus, you had like a cyberware option thing going on. I was like, what's all that about?
Let me have a look.
Mercy me!
Oh, here we go. We're now saving the priest. Dude, you know what? I don't even think I did the Cyberpunk deliveries. I don't even think I realised there were Cyberpunk-specific deliveries. That's pretty cool.
What a pleasant breeze.
Just as a thought, 3D, given you're into Nier and all that, I'm surprised you didn't get Stellar Blade on the sale. You've got until at the end of the night to get it discounted.
Mercy me!
Right. Enjoy taking on Cliff. Yeah, like I say, if anyone gets sick of East, you can fuck off and go see 3D play that other game.
I'm left with no choice. Have at you!
Bless him. Your gods ain't gonna save you from the Grieger.
Apologies for the late introduction. My name is Cuthbert.
It's like when we dinged the
church.
I swore I recognised their voice when we realised the nun from East 3 was Bert from Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Might I ask for the particulars of how you did
What a
so?
day.
If it isn't any trouble, of course.
Just 1 second. Just 1 second. No, you're not having my food, mate. There we go. Now I can tell that I'm well and truly over it. I can hear it. The trick is with this interface is that it cranks the headphone volume down every time you like turn it on or plug it in, because obviously it doesn't want you to blow your ears out. Oh, finally I can hear the music properly. Love this game. Love it.
Let's make tracks.
I think you have to come back here for a quest as well.
How's that? There. What's this? How's that? How's that? Gotcha! Come on!
I just want to throw out there, bacon bagels are amazing. Not giving you my food again, Spaniel.
Looks valuable.
That buzz is really weird. That guy's living the dream. Look at his sanctuary.
What are you even here for?
Sure, whatever. We finished here? Sure, whatever. We finished here? We finished here?
Let's make tracks!
This is kind of fun.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hang on to your hats!
Fish something up.
Quick as a flash. Don't mind if I do.
I won't say no to a freebie. Look over
This is the little penguin guy.
Huh? It's a snack.
Basically, what he wants you to do is this is like the fishing side quest, and then you just when you fish, you get different kinds of fish. You give them to that guy. When you give him enough, he gives you shit.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
Is that the is that bad boy fucking ship? I think.
I didn't expect something like this.
I'll fight him when I get the mana shield.
Winds, give me strength.
Yeah.
I need a break.
The buzz fades when we're loading. That would have probably been the quest I didn't finish. I reckon that's the quest I didn't finish when I last went through this game. I must have missed a couple of runestones because a couple of the islands I never even went on.
Let's keep sailing.
Let's give it a go.
Princess?
Hang on. Bless. He plans to go easy on us. Sure he does.
Go time, Torture! Out this!
Sorry, Gunnar.
What fearsome shield brethren you make.
And we kick Grimson's ass, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And that takes care of that.
Hang on.
Okay, let's go.
That's a bad guy boat, if I remember correctly. Yep, bad guy boat. That's the one that we sank with earlier.
Winds, give me strength. Ours now.
Looks like we're almost at the Senelia Basin. It's not as treacherous as the Tyrant. Guess we'll be getting through pretty smoothly this time.
Is it just my imagination, or is that a smidge of disappointment I hear?
Cruz has grown quite a bit hardier, hasn't he?
There we go, minor barriers, and we've now got all of our base skills on the Sandras.
Keep on pushing ahead.
Then we get attacked by a whale.
Miss Carter, we've entered the Sonalia Basin.
So this is it then, huh?
I'm sure it's a little late to be asking, but what does the basin part of the name even mean?
Maybe it has something to do with how the nearby land makes a basin-shaped circle around it? That's how it looked when I saw it on the map, anyway.
Actually, I think it refers to an area where there's a flat expanse of seafloor under the water. If the same place were on dry land, we'd probably call it a valley.
It seems like such a lovely place, though. Is it really that difficult to cross?
Yes.
No, this is the easy part of the journey.
No. Because there's that guy there. And he doesn't like us.
A white whale?
Mm-hmm.
Could that have been the white whale?
Mr. Whaley.
Sure is. I've heard of him before, but this is the first time I'm seeing him for myself. They say he's lived in this part of the sea for over 100 years. He really is amazing.
Whoa!
And now he's gonna fuck up our boat.
What was that just now?
It almost felt like an enemy ship pulled up alongside us.
But that's impossible. We're the only ship out here for Cremelia.
Easer!
It's the blubber doggo.
White whale spotted off the starboard beam. I think he's the one that rammed us.
Aye.
What? Skeeter! Adel, avoid the whale's attacks as best you can while we press onward.
Try to be careful, Adol. The waters up ahead get narrow, so you won't have much space to maneuver. Hugel is directing us east-northeast. We'll just have to press on as quickly as possible.
All hands to stations! Adel, you have the helm.
Ah! It almost got us!
Is everyone okay?
A direct hit from that thing and we're sunk for sure.
Now that's a fine catch.
Ah, the ship!
Angry doggo. Bad Mr. Whaley.
This might be useful.
Mana, gather round.
Let's help ourselves.
We've made it this far. Just gotta keep it up.
Huh? Hey, get a load of that?
The white whale is lying in wait up ahead, right in front of Ralphos Island.
If we want to get to the next region, we're gonna have to pass right alongside that island. It's almost like he knows we're headed that way, and is blocking off the passage on purpose. Our hole won't last much longer like this.
We haven't been hit yet.
I don't get it, though. Never heard of the White Whale attacking ships before.
Miss Kaja, I spotted a fishing village on our way here. It was on Fallen Island. Do we want to stop there and see what the locals have to say?
It'll be a bit out of our way, but seems it's our best bet. Adel, make for Fallen Island!
Doesn't seem like we're being followed. Guess he plans on sticking by that island.
Damn it, White Whale! Why you gotta do us like that?
Maybe that's the place it calls home? Anyway, let's head for Fallen Island.
Right, I'm going to call this one done. Just as everyone turns up.
About the lighthouse.
We're coming up, we're halfway through the game. Just over, or coming up to the just over halfway point of the game. It's 10 chapters long, we're 5 chapters in. And we're most of the way in on this chapter. There's a couple of little bits we've got to do. And then there's the scene that kind of really got me to go, oh mate, this game rocks. I don't remember it being halfway through the game though, but it's coming up. My happy time part of this game is coming up, so... Yeah. Right. 3D, Pixel, Jet, A1, Sir Adam was here. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you guys are all well. I'll try and sort out that buzz, and I'll sort out my... I'll sort stuff out at some point when I can be fucking bothered. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. Get this game, give it a go. It's fucking fun. I love it. Oh. Time for coffee.